Okay, so I think about then the relationships that I have here and how very select people have I been like honest to godly truthful with, and you're one of them. And Laura is one of them, and Bridget I is sort of one of them. Bridget is one of them. But Bridget annoys me more often than, I don't know, like it's not that she annoys me, it's just like I sometimes I think our personalities just clash a little bit. Like the way that she talks about things just clashes. And I could go into more detail about that, like something specifically happened, um, but there are very few people that I meet, and I don't have any doubt that we are going to be friends for a very long time, or not even that we are, or that like the like love that I feel is just so incredibly like this just sounds like so pathetic, but you know what I mean, like that is someone that's like listened so well and like supported me so well, and that like believes the same things that I do and everything. And like honestly, Celine, half of the reason why I'm crying right now is because I feel like you're one of those people. You know, like I tell you everything, you know, and like you listen and you give me feedback and I feel so comfortable around you, and like I just like I love you, and it's not an issue to me of the fact that you're so far away, or that like I'm graduating and you've graduated and like now you're 40 minutes away but soon you're going to be 5. Like that just doesn't seem like a thing to me. Like it just seems like, you know, like it just seems like you're just going to be there forever. And sorry, hold on. Like now I'm thinking about my mom and her friend who just died, who was my godmother, and like the type of friendship that they had, and like how she was there when she had kids, and like all this shit. I'm sorry. And I honestly, I don't have a friend like that, and if I was gonna pick any of my friends to be that, it would be you, and I can see it being that. But like my oldest friend is this girl Amelia, who I can't even hold a conversation with because she like got hooked on heroin and like half her brain is gone. Like I see it being you, and I don't know if this is weird. Like I don't know. I'm like confessing into this like video camera. I'm sorry. Anyway, but back to Martin. So like we stand in fields and we talk about like who we are and like what everything means with the rest of our life. And like all the things that have happened to us and who we are and all this shit, and it's just like it's perfect. Just our relationship is perfect. And I think it was Saturday night. We were in the Odell and everybody was talking. And I just like I got up and I was like, "Oh, I need to go outside." Like I was really drunk, or I wasn't really that drunk. I was just like drunk and I was overheated, and I was thinking about what Martin and I had been talking about, and like the types I was just thinking about like friendships and like the people that were in that room and what relationship did I really have with them and all this stuff. And so I got up and I left and I walked outside into like the field that's across from the Odell, and I was out there for like 5 minutes, and Martin came out, and it was like kind of the best moment of my life when I like turned around and like I saw that he was coming, and I don't know, I just felt like someone noticed. I don't know. I spend a lot of my time feeling like I'm by myself and things. And it was just like this like one just like thing. It was just like I walked out and then he followed me, and I don't know, Celine, it was just like I don't know. too tired to exist. I'm sorry I'm crying into a video. I just, like, I don't know. I really need a tissue. Hold on. Okay. It's all good. Dear Lord in heaven. This is just, like, the life. You see that? Yeah. I just thought I'd show you. I know you're just gonna be sitting and be like, Jesus, really, Lindsay, really? Yeah. So that was this weekend, and then, but like on top of that, because this is like, because I feel like so strongly about Martin, I'm sort of like in this awkward situation trying to like play it cool, sort of, I guess. And but like to tell you a specific thing, it's like when I went out into the field and then he followed me, I'm like replaying it over my head every single time I say it. It was just like, it was like I was there and I was looking up at the stars and I was thinking about like how it would be really great if Martin was there, and like, and I kind of wanted him to come, you know, like I mean, like, of course I wanted, what the fuck am I talking about? Like, yes, I wanted him to come, and, like, even in leaving the Odell, like, I wanted him to come, and it was just, like, this perfect, like, thing that he came, and then we're out there, and, like, we're both drunk, and we're talking about everything, and I was, like, and he'll, like, rub my arms when we're out there, because, like, I'll be cold, and, you know, he's the man, and I was, like, looking at him, and he was saying all this stuff, and he was like, he was saying these things, and then I was like, oh, no, I'm not gonna say that, you know, like, I said something like that, like, like, I just, no, I'm not gonna tell you, and he was like, no, you have to tell me, and I was like, I just, like, I don't want to make it weird, and he was like, there is not a single thing that you could ever say that would make me feel weird, and I was like, okay, well, and I had said that to him at an earlier point, too, so there was, like, this, like, thing. This. Anyway, so I told him that, like, we were standing there, and we were saying exactly how we felt, and there was, like, no scaredness of being awkward, there was no scaredness, I don't know, there was, you know, there was, like, it was, like, literally, I was just, like, trying my very absolute hardest to just be, like, completely honest and say exactly how I felt, and I felt like he was doing the same, and we're just standing there, and like it's dark, and I was like, we're just standing here, and it's like we're not anything, like it's like we don't look any certain way, it's just like we're here, and I just want to like rip our skins off and just like stand here, and I was, like, touching his face and his chest, and like, it just sounds, like, so sexual and weird saying it, but I was just, like, and it just doesn't seem like there's anything else to do except just, like, kiss you in this moment, because, like, not in a weird way, but just, like, I was just, like, talking about this sort of stuff just makes me feel, like, so incredibly connected to you, and, like, and he, like, interrupted me and just, like, kissed me. And it wasn't like a let's make out kiss. It was just like a, I know what you mean. You know, like, our bodies are like this. That's what it is. I figured it out. Hold on, let me start a new video before I freak out.